Hi everyone, today's headlines. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 2,580. Health Minister official residence sealed after staff test COVID positive. No security forces to enter state till September. Mon district to begin antibody testing. NSUI Nagaland condemns candidate selection without conducting NSEE 2020. Parent Cookie Organization condemns the cold-blooded murder of Dichung. Private hospitals may close down anytime, says doctors. Center releases 890 crore to states as part of COVID-19 emergency package. House unsealed at PWD Colony, Boca. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 2,580. Nagaland on August 6 registered 82 fresh COVID-19 positive cases, out of which 58 cases were reported from Dimapur, 22 in Kohima and 2 in Peg. The state's tally as on August 6 stood at 2,580 cases, 1,752 active, 819 recovered, 7 deaths and 2 migrated. As per the severity of symptoms, all 1,752 active cases were asymptomatic. According to Health and Family Welfare Department Daily Bulletin, 6 deaths were due to COVID-19 and 1 COVID positive but death not due to COVID-19. Health Minister official residence sealed after staff test COVID positive. The official of Health and Family Welfare, Minister S. Pangiform, has been sealed after his staff members and guard test positive for COVID-19. Form tweeted on Thursday that some of his supporting staff, 2 bodyguards and 4 house guards had been found to be COVID-19 positive. Claiming that necessary precautionary measures had been taken, Pangir tweeted that his official residence had been sealed as per the Standard Operating Procedure (SOP). The minister said that he would be under self-isolation, though he would continue to work from home and monitor all pandemic-related activities. Meanwhile, Health Department sources said out of 22 positive cases detected in state capital on Thursday, 1 was a returnee and 2 were trace contacts, while the remaining 19 were related to VIPs like bodyguards, home guards and supporting staff, etc. Further sources also said that one of the advisors had tested positive for COVID-19. No security forces to enter state till September. Nagaland DGP T. John Longkumar informed that no security forces returnees will be allowed to come to the state till September 2020. Longkumar said that the decision was made at a meeting held on August 6, chaired by the Chief Secretary along with heads of the respective forces, IGAR North, CRPF, BSF and Nagaland Police. Longkumar said that all the heads of the security forces have mutually agreed not to allow any paramilitary personnel, returnees from entering the state till September. The recent surge in COVID cases in the state indicated that majority of the new cases were detected among the paramilitary. Out of 2,580 positive cases recorded till date, 1,170 cases were from among the security forces, mostly returnees from leave. Mon district to begin antibody testing. After successful installing TrueNAT machine and rapid antigen test kits, Mon district has introduced antibody test kit to determine if a person was previously infected or indicative of adaptive immunity. Minister in charge of Mon district P. Paiwang Konyak launched the antibody test kit IgG named Corona Kanach, manufactured by the Zydus Candila and approved by Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR at Velo Guest House, Mon on Wednesday evening during a meeting with District Task Force DTF and civil society groups. NSUI Nagaland condemns candidate selection without conducting NSEE 2020. The National Students Union India NSUI Nagaland unit, while condemning the decision of the Technical Education Department, demanded to know as to what prompted the department to give away the seats without conducting exams through the NSEE Nagaland State Entrance Examination 2020. In a press release, the NSUI stated that it is astounded to learn of the Directorate of Technical Education notification on August 4, 2020, where the methodology, to determine the merit list 2020 of normalization of marks based on NBSE was approved. It said that the provisional candidates were selected basing on the normalization of marks obtained in HSSLC, whereas there has been no mention of such procedure for selection anywhere in the NSUI Nagaland State Entrance Examination. Application Form 2020. The students were required to pay an amount of 200 along with the application form it added. The deadline was further extended till June 15, 2020 in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the directorate notification has come back as a shock for the hundreds of students who were preparing for the entrance examination. Parent Cookie Organization condemns the cold-blooded murder of Dichung. The Cookie in P Nagaland KIN along with Cookie Students Organization Nagaland KSON, Cookie Nute Kiloincom KNK and GB Union Atibung area vehemently condemned the cold-blooded murder of Mr. Dichung of New Bisampiu village under Parent district at his home on August 4, 2020. In this regard, the Cookie CSOs appealed to the concerned law enforcement agency to leave no stone unturned in apprehending the assailants responsible for the heinous, barbaric act and serve swift justice to the bereaved family, a press release from KSON said. The Cookie CSOs further appealed to the neighboring villages to extend their full cooperation in order to expedite the investigation process. Late Dichung was shot dead at his home on the night of August 4, 2020 by unknown miscreants. Police sources said that FIR is lodged at Atibung police station and investigation is on. Private hospitals may close down anytime, says doctors. There seems to be no respite for healthcare workers in the state, despite extensive awareness campaign among the public not to stigmatize frontline workers amid COVID-19 pandemic. The Nagaland Private Doctors Association NPDA on Thursday wrote a letter to the Deputy Commissioner of Dimapur stating that private hospitals would be compelled to withdraw all essential services and close down anytime if the authorities fail to take appropriate action on those obstructing the healthcare workers from performing their duties. The workforce of a hospital is brought down to half since doctors, nursing staff, paramedics, administrative staff and sanitation workers are banned from executing their duties in hospital by their respective colonies. For fear of contracting COVID-19 from them, the letter read, adding that this has put private hospitals in Nagaland under immense pressure in rendering effective services to the public. The releases 890 crores to state as per of COVID-19 emergency package. The central government on Thursday released rupees 890.32 crore as the second installment of the COVID-19 emergency response and health system preparedness package to 22 states and union territories. The financial assistance is based on the COVID-19 caseload in these regions. The second installment will be used for strengthening the public health facilities infrastructure for testing, including procurement and installation of RT-PCR machines, RNA extraction kits, TrueNat and CBNat machines, and BSL-2 cabinets. The states which were given financial assistance include Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Rajasthan, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Goa, Gujarat, Karnataka, Kerala, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman and Diu, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Sikkim. House unsealed at PWD Colony, Woka. Deputy Commissioner and Chairman District Task Force for COVID-19 Woka, Oranthang Lotha has notified that in view of the occupants of GB House number 66 at PWD Colony being tested negative by TrueNat testing machine, the DC ordered disinfection of the building and thereafter unsealing of the GB House number 66 at PWD Colony, Woka Town. According to DIPR report, the occupants of the building has also been directed to undergo 14 days mandatory home quarantine, strictly following all guidelines or directives and standard operating procedure SOPs issued by the government. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.